Hi, Brenda Lucas. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Thank you guys for stopping in. Hello, Debbie. I was a couple of minutes early. I thought, why not? Hello, Joanne. I remember talking with you earlier. Sandy's great. Hi, Brandy. Thanks for telling me your name. I'm going to have to remember that from the BNN, so I say. I'm so glad, Suzanne. Thanks for stopping. Is my phone shaking too bad, guys? Hi, Connie. How are you? Hello, Carla. I knew you'd be here. We're going to give it a few minutes just so as we can get some more people on. And then I've got 20 fasting rules or tips or whatevs. Hello, Dominique. Fleabug. Hello. Hi, Mary. Are you? It's almost midnight, Julie. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hello, Deb. It's good to see your name, Beverly. That's all I can say, right? I'm glad to have you on here. I appreciate you guys for coming in today. Hi, Jeanette from Ontario. Hello, Jacob Blue. Hello, Jerry. I'm going to assume it's Jerry. Oh, you got a planner, Sandy? Yay! I should have had my planner out here. I don't have it out here. I do have my other notebook, though. So, do you like your planner, though? I think it's perfect for what we need. I like the fact that you can track habits in it because I feel like this type of this way of life that we're embarking on, you need to create new habits for everything to go good. You know what I'm saying? Like new habits. And I'm gonna have a challenge today at the end of this video too. A little simple one. I'm so glad you stopped in, Deb. I'm glad you didn't miss it. Yay, Sandy, when are you starting? Oh, I'm glad, Julie. Have you started yet? Or are you waiting? Are you getting ready to start? I know a lot of you guys are planning to start. A lot of you guys have just started. Today was kind of a rough day for me in a way. I felt hungry a lot today. Oh, Sandy, you're starting tomorrow. Awesome. I'm excited for you. My hubby has not tried fasting, although he's not a real big eater anyway. Okay, Brandy started yesterday and it's pronounced Jerry. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. A notebook's really all you need. Totally. Use what you've got for sure. I just always look for any excuse to buy a new notebook. I got this one right here. I have two of these because I love them so much. I get them at Walmart for like $9.97 and they're so nice. Like, and they're huge. Can you see this? Like, they're huge. I love them. I write so much stuff down on those. They lay open good. They've got a bookmark. They're beautiful. What more can you ask, right? Hi, Luann from Washington. How are you? Isn't it gorgeous, Carla? I love it. I was going to get me another one like that, but they only had that kind. I'm like, well, why not have two of them? Oh, Deb started Tuesday, or Deborah. Happy planner. Yeah, that's all you need. Whatever you have. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. Hello, Marilyn. How are you? So, let's see here. I know, Carla, right? Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you made it. Oh, how's your first day going? Esty. Is it Esty? You enjoyed it? Yes. I do enjoy it too. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Luna. Hey, guys. Thanks for stopping in. So, everybody that's on here, are y'all on here for this topic of fasting? Or are you just on just for the heck of it? Oh, you're so sweet, Donna. I appreciate that. 18 hours. Awesome, Bubble Rock. That's what I did today. I just ate at 6 o'clock. Finished up around 6:30, coffee and all, and I'm gonna fast until 2:30 tomorrow, and that'll be a 20-hour fast. It is freeing. It is. It is. How'd your mind feel? Yes, yes. I'm glad to see you guys are in for it. We are all one big support group. One big support group, and that's fabulous. So I figure every Thursday evening like this, 7 o'clock, I'm gonna do a live. I'm also gonna choose a new topic to kind of go in depth on, as well as Q&A, as well as you guys letting me know how y'all's doing, sharing tips and tricks. Thank you, Azul. 16 hours. Congratulations, Deborah. Happy for SD. Good, good. I mean, I feel like it's good for your brain. Oh, that's good. That's good, Deb. Yes. Congratulations for hitting goal. Oh, well, 6 years, Marilyn. What is your fasting window? I'm just curious. I think so too, Carla, for sure. I'm glad you're starting, Beverly. Are you starting tomorrow or hello, ASBMP? Oh, hel- okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Shirley from Cape Canaveral. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you, thank you. 16.8. That's a good one to start with. If it turns out to be a little too much, make it 18.6. See how that goes. That's what I did my first solid weekend was 18.6. Marcia, how'd your first day go? You didn't miss it. We just now started, Crimson. You did not miss it. A 4 hour window. I think that's a good. I really think I think that's a really good one. I think I prefer that. Oh, really, Deb? Aw. Well, you're welcome. Alfonso. Okay, okay. I'll remember. I'll try to remember that when I see you pop up. I don't know why it does that. Do you? Starting Saturday, Beverly. You're so welcome, Dominique. I just wanted to help everybody and also have a whole big support system. 16.8 every day. 16.8 every day. So that's good, Cindy. Amazing. Yay. Okay, Carla's going into day 4. You loving it? I'm only gonna weigh on Monday mornings. Like, even though like sometimes I feel like I need to. Hello, Justin. I'm glad you're here. I need support too, because sometimes the days are hard. Ooh, Marilyn lost 100 pounds. Go, girl. That is fabulous. Yes, it's normal to feel cold. Absolutely. I have been noticing, like when I fast, I get cold easy. Stitching Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Day 3 of 16A. That's good. Today's a no sweets day. You know what, Deborah? That is brilliant. That's brilliant. And I love that. To make one day a week a no sweets day. I love that. Like, I'm going to incorporate that, girl. Totally. I agree, Marcia. Today was a little rough for me, too. Oh, wonderful, Carla. Congratulations. I understand, Connie. Some days are harder. Like, giving that water a try, though, like, that always seems to help me out. But today, every night, days are different. And today I was out and about and I had to get me iced coffee from Dunkin'. And those are so good. They're so good. Okay, so we got 53 on, only 19 thumbs up. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, please do that if you can. You know what, Carla? So many days I feel like I ate too much. Today is not one of those days, thank goodness. But yes, I do have a circle water, Deborah, and that you can have during your eating times for sure. I've actually been thinking about pulling mine back out. Sandy, yes, keeping busy is one of the biggest keys ever. Thank you guys for giving the thumbs up. I see that number's going up. Oh, Marilyn, that's good. I feel like that's a good idea, especially if you're at your goal weight, and you're just maintaining, making Saturday is to whatevs day. I like that. I like that. Okay, so I do have 20 things that I've come up with just to go over just a little bit for somebody that might just be starting or getting ready to start. Flavored coffee without anything. That's a good question, and I am not 100% sure on the answer to that. As long as it has no calories and no sweeteners, I think that's fine. It's where calories come in, and that's what raises our glucose. And that when that happens, it releases our bodies release the hunger hormone, and that is what causes our fast to break. So if it has no calories and no added sweeteners, real or fake, I would think it would be okay. Um, yeah. Thank you, Kenvin. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Number one, I have is start with intention. Don't just start saying, okay, I'm not gonna eat for so many hours and do that. Find your reason. Basically, ask yourself, why am I doing this? There's so many reasons. Even if you don't need to lose weight, there's a lot of health benefits for fasting. So just find your reason. My reason is lose weight. Like that is my number one reason. Although I love the autophagy and how it like detoxes your whole body and gets rid of bad cells and all that stuff. So yeah. So during the fasting, the only thing I have is black coffee, water, and black tea. So that or green tea, like without nothing in it. And it doesn't bother my stomach on an empty stomach with caffeine. Never has. I think a lot of us are used to having coffee first thing in the morning. So, that is that's good. Hi Ollie. What is you guys' reasons? Hi Mary. Well, that's a good question. I don't know about your neighborhood and stuff. So maybe just stick to the shadows. Act like a ninja. Hello, Jen. How are you? Dominique, 100 times. So losing weight is your reason. Weight loss. A lot of ours is my phone just really shaking too much, guys. A lot of our reasons are weight loss, but there's like other things. A lot of people fast for religious reasons, because it can help you get in touch with your inner self. Honestly, thank you, Marcia. Lose weight and feel better. Yes, absolutely feel better. Also, weight loss can help with um, inflammation. That's another reason why I'm doing it. Oh, that's good, Carla. That's a good reason for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go on to number two. Hydration is non-negotiable. Drink your water. Your body detoxes better when it's hydrated. So make sure you're drinking your water, even if you don't feel all that thirsty. Just because your body will detox better whenever you are hydrated. So non-negotiable. It's when you're fasting, you do not want to get dehydrated at all. Oh, just getting healthy close to 80. I love that. Maintaining and detoxing. Detoxing is a really good reason, I feel like, too. Brain health. Hello, Maria. How are you? Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so is everybody getting your water in? Let me know. Are you having trouble getting your water in? I do struggle with water. I'm not going to lie. That's good, Deborah. That's really good. It's really good. I always tend to drink more coffee than water for some reason. But, when are you going to start, Maria? Yes to water. Good. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Good. Crimson. Sandy, let's work on that. We'll work on that together. Mine either, Deb. Mine either. Thank you, guys. Oh, I hate that that didn't work for you. I want it, but I'm also scared too. So, me too, Connie. Okay, water and tea. I love tea. I love tea too. All right. The next one, I'm just kind of zooming through these because I don't want this to go over 8 o'clock. So we can chat and um, just go over these at the same time. Electrolytes matter. Okay, electrolytes is a big deal. Whether you use pink salt or um, Celtic sea salt or electrolyte drops, which I never have used electrolyte drops, so I don't really know what that's all about. I guess you have to get the ones that definitely will not make you break your fast. I prefer salt. I use pink salt and I use Celtic sea salt for different things. And actually, one of these talks is going to be on pink salt versus Celtic sea salt. We're going to dive into that and just go, more deeper and get more info on those. But right now, make sure that you are doing salt for electrolytes because you will get headaches, you will get cramps if you don't. And if you've had a cramp from fasting, you know what I'm talking about. I understand that, Teresa, 100%. My window times are different every day. Yeah, that's true. Be safe if you're out exercising for sure. Just a pinch, Carla. I mean, if I have a big old thing like this right here, my 40 ouncer, I will put like two big pinches of the pink sea salt. I use the pink because it dissolves a little bit better. And that's what I've been using here lately. But you got to make sure your salt is authentic. Good idea, Justin. Good idea on that for sure. I understand, Crimson, and I was going to suggest like you might want to take notes. Um, just anytime we do these because I'm always going to have some good information to share with you guys, and if I miss anything or if I say something that you don't agree with, let me know and we will discuss it. The salt will help your body maintain your electrolytes. These salts that I'm talking about, the pink salt and the Celtic sea salt, has like 80 minerals each and magnesium and stuff like that, and it will definitely help your body not to get dehydrated. So, and regular table salt, don't. Like, don't even bother. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments here. The pink sea salt, make sure it's from Pakistan or it's just regular salt colored pink. If you get the salt from Dollar Tree, surprisingly, it is true Himalayan pink salt, and I was very surprised. Hello, Josie. The drink sticks do not have, I mean, yeah, there are electrolytes with the drink sticks, but the drink sticks are not allowed during the fasting hours. Celtic does have a little bit more minerals. I do know because I've been doing a deep dive on that, and I started with Celtic sea salt, but I've since discovered Himalayan pink is still good as well. Me too, Dominique. Oh yeah. Yeah. A pinch, two pinches. Sometimes if I get like like the other day I was sitting here and I started getting a headache and I'm like, "Oh, my electrolytes are down." I took some Celtic sea salt and put it under my tongue, drank me some water, it went away just like that. So, if you get a headache while you're fasting, try the salt trick. Good for her, Mary. That's wonderful. Hello, Jacqueline Malum. Hello, Jacqueline. How cute. If you now listen, let me just preface all of this by saying, which I should have said at the beginning, if you are going to try this program, check with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I do not know everything about everything, but I do know that it doesn't raise my blood pressure having the sea salt and stuff because it's not like the salt is building up and building up in your body, because you're drinking water, you're flushing a lot of your minerals out, and you need to replace your minerals. Don't overdo it, just a pinch or two, just, yeah, just what, and you'll see what works with you. Oh, Carla, that now that could totally be. I mean, if it doesn't say Pakistan on it, that is regular salt with pink coloring. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Hi, Kate. How are you? For beginners, I mean, I would when I first started, and now this is I have fasted a lot in my life. So when I first started back to fasting, I was doing 16-hour fast and eat like from 12 to 8 at night. That would be my eating window. That doesn't mean I ate like the whole time, but like that was my eating window. But if you are just starting, maybe start at start fasting at like after dinner and then break your fast in the morning at like 10 o'clock or something like that. Good to see you too, Kate. Bye, Jacqueline. Okay, let me see. My next one, black coffee or tea. I know a lot of you guys, we done talked about this, but black coffee, black tea is totally okay during your fasting window. Do not put any coffee creamer in there. No heavy whipping cream. No fake sugar, like no stevia, nothing like that. Hello, Trisha. Oh no. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hi. The best thing to break a fast. So that is something that I am not. I mean, we are going to talk about this, but I have not done the best at breaking fast with healthy things. So the best thing is really to have like some broth or something just to see how your stomach does, especially if you're on a longer fast. If you're on just a regular fast, typically nothing bothers me. Like when I break my fast, I have like today I broke my fast with a hot honey beef stick and some jalapeno popcorn. Like that's what I broke my fast. It didn't bother me at all. So, yeah. Hi Frida, how are you? So they say like maybe some fruit, just something like not greasy, some fruits, maybe a smoothie. I like to break my fast with smoothies. Broke my fast with sugar today. Oh my gosh, did you? See, Jerry, this is going to help you out so much. And Jerry, I think that you should do like me and do one day of no sugar. Like somebody up in the comments, I missed that. Protein is a definite good thing to break your fast with. I feel like that too, Maria, for sure, because there's so many benefits of fasting. So many so many benefits. Yes, Joanne, I would definitely replenish your electrolytes. Definitely. And no matter, I would just do it. I drink a lot of room temperature water too, for sure. Broth and protein, yeah, all those are good. Fruit, pretty much healthy items. Like McDonald's, probably not the best of fat to break your fast with, but I've been known to do it. So, yeah. Exercise is 100% safe when you're fasting. As a matter of fact, exercise, like when you are in a good fast, exercise is excellent for you. So, it really helps to kick in the autophagy and it really helps your cell. It just really, really helps. Okay, let's see. Yeah, room temperature water, because sometimes cold water is like freezing my teeth. So, yeah, sweets for me too, Carla, for sure. Do you, Crimson? Yeah, some people like cold water. Like Fifi, she does her water cold, but honestly, I could drink warm. This water I got last night, there's no ice. I've been working on it. I've been working on this. See, this is how much I got to work on water. I got this water last night. Yeah. So, it's not all there. It's almost gone, but still. Okay. All right, let's go on to our next thing here. 0 calories equals true fasting. Keep it simple, no calories, no problem. If you have 0 calories, you're fat. Yeah, you will be fasting. So if you say I'm going to have a piece of gum, 5 calorie piece of gum, It's going to break your fast. And like I said, even if it's 0 calorie, a zero Coke Zero, it's going to break your fast because that sweet taste will make your body release the hunger hormone, ghrelin. There is also there's something called a clean fast and a dirty fast. That's going to be one of our topics coming up as well. Some people prefer the clean fast because of all of the health benefits associated with it. Some people are not as worried about the health benefits. They just want to just to lose, and that, I mean, I understand that too. Brushing your teeth is fine. Mouthwash is fine. Do not swallow. That's all I've got to say on that. Mouthwash, brush your teeth. Yes. Hello, Jinx. Powerade, no. When you're fasting, Powerade will break your fast. Oh, that's wonderful, Deborah. I need to get me a dog just so I'll have a dog to walk. How about that? Yes. Okay. All right. The next thing we have, stay busy. We talked about this a little bit. If you are the busy, and this is something I've discovered, the busier I am, the less I think about food. Hello, Nedra. Wonderful, Gina. Congratulations. What's your fasting windows? Let us know. But stay busy. Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, it just distracts your mind, and you don't think about food so much, and it's easier to make it to your eating window for sure. They make cat leashes. I can see my cat if I put a leash on him. He would try to kill me, I'm pretty sure. Gina, let us know your fasting windows because that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Proud of you, girl. Okay, next, listen to your body, not your cravings. Hunger pains come and go, guys. That is one of the big things. When a hunger pain comes, ride that thing like a wave. Drink you some water, and before you know it, you're not even going to be thinking about food, and it's not going to stay forever. It's not going to stay. So just do that. Just wait. Drink some water. Water always helps me when I have a hunger pain. Water always helps me. Now some people say that it's okay for a little bit of lemon in your water. And I honestly think that would be okay. Some people say apple cider, and I'm not like some people. I'm talking about like, you know, the fasting pros, the people that write the books and stuff like that. I think a little bit of lemon would be okay. And I think a little bit of apple cider vinegar might be okay. But I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know why you'd need to. But yeah. Yeah, drink your water. Let's see here. Blood sugar drops, Crimson. Are you okay? This is one of those times where I'm going to say, like, make sure your doctor's on board with this. If your blood sugar drops, break your fast early. I mean, if it drops to the point that you are not feeling good, break your fast early. Go ahead and do that. Hi, Angie. Doing good. That is true, Deb. The longer you fast, the more your body gets used to fasting, the less hungry that you will get. And I say this a lot, but I'm kind of proud of the fact that I did a 72-hour fast. And like that was like, I made it through all that, the hunger pains and stuff. Carbonated water, no, it's allowed. Carbonated water is allowed by itself. Ew, personally. But, hello, Toby. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Can I get a moderator? Kate. We need Gizlet, whoever. They'll come back a million times. I'm adding Kate as a moderator. Cause you volunteered before, okay? So you help me get rid of the sickos on here, okay? Okay, Gina. Yes, you can monitor, and then by what you're monitoring, you can decide if you need to break your fast or not, for sure. I let's see here. Yeah, 72 hours. I lost 10 pounds and it was wonderful. Oh no, not without oh, you mean without coffee and creamer? Now, I always have my coffee when I break my fast in the evening time with my hubby. We always have our evening coffee and I have my half and half. I've got to have half and half at least once a day unless I'm fasting for, 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. Yeah, those sickos. Okay. Um, that's one of the questions, Toby, that I would get your doctor on board with you, especially if you're on specific medications. But if it's a type 2 diabetes, fasting can totally cure that. Doctors don't want you to know everything because they would be out money. The pharmaceutical companies would be out money if we didn't rely on them to keep them in business. So, like, that's just my opinion on that. They don't want us healthy. So, doctors sometimes will not go along with stuff. Bone broth, then a smoothie sounds wonderful. Oh, how cool! I can't wait to see that, Jinx. If you have low blood sugar, is it after you eat sweets? Like, are you on medication for low blood sugar? Because fasting can heal that. Yes, half and half. Yes. Yes. Good, Deb. Thank you. See, we are all in here together. There's other people helping in on this conversation. I appreciate it. For sure. Fifi was here. I don't know if she's still here or not. Thank you so much, Justin. To stay motivated, that's a good question. Um, you know what? I feel like it's all a mind game. It's all in our minds. And one thing I feel like helps stay motivated is non-scale victories, like different things on how you feel, on like pant sizes, different, just different non-scale victories. And there's a lot of them, feeling more energy and stuff like that. I don't test my sugar at all, but if you have sugar issues and you test your sugar, definitely test all that stuff. Test your sugar. The scale definitely is a motivator for sure. Feeling better, just feeling better, having more energy. I've got a whole closet full of clothes in there I'm wanting to get in. Type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Maybe not the traditional, I'm not sure about that, but type 2 diabetes 100% can be reversed. Thank you, Carla. Craven, cut that out. We're going to have to take you off. I think he's blocked. Okay, so here we go. Next, break your fast gently. We did discuss a little bit of this. Now, see, I already had it written down. Start with a protein or a healthy fat, no sugar or carbs. So, protein or a healthy fat, yeah, it's a mind game. It's all in your mind. Yes, Deborah, 100%. Yes, Dr. Berg is a really good YouTube video. A YouTuber. Well, he's not really a YouTuber. He's a doctor, but his videos, I watched a lot of them. Also, Dr. Jason Fung is another really good one for fasting. Wonderful, Gina. See, that's so good. That's good, Marcia. I feel like I'm the same with you, Jerry, honestly. And I don't have insurance, so I don't go. I want to handle everything myself, That's just how it is. Carnivore diet, yes, Mary, I would do that if I didn't have five other people in the household. I would totally do that. Oh, did you get the book Fast Feast Repeat, Green Fairy? Have you started it yet? Yes, Dr. Jason Fung, definitely, definitely. Like, knows every single thing about it. That's the one. He talks a lot about autophagy, which that's going to be another whole topic I'm going to deep dive into, because that right there, just being in autophagy and knowing everything that it can do for your body is super motivating. Super motivating. Yes, absolutely. Awesome, Mary. Carnivore and fasting. Gina. You're welcome, Green Fairy. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, nice. Well, and that gastric bypass is definitely a lifesaver for a lot of people. Dr. Jason Fung, the last video I did, I named 3 books in the description, and his book was one of them, and it's the fasting something about, I can't remember, but you'll know it when you see it. It's like it's a big old book, but it has a lot of info. Off your meds, Gina. That's wonderful. Okay, let's go on to the next topic because it's 7:30. Don't overeat when you break it. The goal is to balance, not to binge. That is something that I literally have to work on, because when I break my fast, I feel like, oh, game on, game on. But you have got to control. You got to learn self control. Either way, either way. Self control. So, like, if you are fasting good and then it ends, just, I guess the key is to be prepared, know what you're going to have so you don't go on a binge. You don't just eat everything in sight just because, I didn't eat for the last 18 hours. I'm pigging out. So that's just something, just be prepared for what you're going to have. Know in advance what you're going to have. And I think that's good. Next, sleep while you fast. It's like your fasting superpower. Most fat burning and healing happens while you sleep. And also, like, your biggest fasting hours happen while you're asleep. So that is excellent that we can actually fast while we're asleep, and that will take up, however many hours you sleep. Usually for me, it's about 7 ish. Sometimes I might have a nap, but yeah. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. I'm gonna be live till 8 Eastern Standard Time. I've got to put a thing on it, or else I will talk for literally 2 hours. And yeah, I don't want to do that. We're just gonna keep it 1 hour every Thursday night. So, Deborah, that's wonderful. Sometimes it's harder, Teresa. Sometimes I don't make it. There's been times I could not make it, and I will break my fast early. And the best thing, or the hardest part about that, is not beating yourself up when that happens. So, 100%. If you have to break your fast early, just do it. Don't beat yourself up about it, and after your day is done with eating, get right back on. Type 1 auto. It is. I know parasites cause a lot of stuff. That's for sure. So that's a touchy topic sometimes with people, but it's true. I know if you don't like to hear nothing about that, but I'm not going to touch on it now. But let's go on to the next topic. Movement helps. Okay, walk, stretch, or do light exercise. It speeds up results. Okay, that is something that I do not do. I do not do. Absolutely, Steve. Wonderful. Did you do it fasting? That's wonderful. Um, what did I just say? Movement, walking. Let's. How many of you guys exercise that's doing this right now? Like, I'm just curious. How many of you guys exercise? I want to, but I don't. I'm not on my fast right now. I actually fasted for 18 hours today, and I wanted to be done by the time this started. So I ate at 6, and Yeah, I will fast now until 2 o'clock tomorrow. I'm doing a 20-hour fast, so I'm back fasting. I am fasting. I'm fasting again already. Okay, so we have a mile a day, no treadmill, no daily walks with the dog. Steve, okay, no. Okay, so some of you guys are, some of you are not. I have bad knees and a back. Okay, I understand that. There are a lot of different things you can find on YouTube, like chair exercises and stuff like that. I'm going to challenge everybody this week, and a lot of you guys will have no problem with that. But for me, walk one day or exercise 15 minutes one day, just one day until our next live. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see who kept up with that, who did it one day, just nothing overwhelming, one day. Um, and we're just going to take it one day at a time on that for sure. Thank you, Bird. I'm proud of you guys that actually get out there and walk and stuff. Like, absolutely. Fasting for diseases and stuff, yes. Park at the last spot in the grocery. That's a good one. All those little tips that you've heard throughout your whole life of dieting, yo-yo dieting and stuff, yes. Granny chair yoga, yes, absolutely. Gina, go girl. I've got some. I haven't done it. I'm a little nervous, but I do have some. Okay, next, mindset is half the game. We kind of touched on that topic because fasting is more mental than physical. 100%. You have got to be strong in your mind more than your body to fast. 100%. Oh no, Kate. I understand that 100%. Putting a fitted sheet on is enough of a workout for the day, right? Absolutely. Tammy, absolutely. Yeah, that's because cleaning house is a workout. 100%. Steve works out. So I definitely want to start moving more, walking. Well, I would be embarrassed to see. Wait a minute, I gotta move. Oopsie, oopsie. Y'all saw my messy side of the bed. I had to move my leg. Sorry. Um, but walk on the tread. Hope I didn't make anybody dizzy. You buy special stuff for those cleanses. See, that's wonderful. You can reverse a lot of diseases with fasting. And honestly, I know I talked about this before, but like if somebody has the C word and they're going through chemotherapy, like fasting is one of the things during chemotherapy that's supposed to really help because it puts your body in autophagy, and when that happens, all of your bad cells get disregarded. Teresa, I think that's a great idea. Oh, I've got one of those, Carla. I like using that whenever I do. I see it from here. It's over there in the corner gathering dust. But yeah, fun stuff like that. Okay. All right, let me go on to my next topic here. Donna, one time this week, okay? If I can do one time, you can. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a little short, and you guys are gonna know when I do it. Oh, that's cool, Green Fairy. I love that. I understand that, Steve. 100%. Yes. You're staring at you. I love it. Okay, next. Don't compare and this is a big one. Don't compare your fasting window to other people's fasting windows. Okay. Um, let's see here. What else did I put on there? Your body, your rhythm. Some thrive on 16/8. Others do better on 1 meal a day. Other people do better on 20, fast 20, eat 4. Everybody has a window that they absolutely do best with. I feel like my favorite window is 18/6. Um, but I would like to do longer fast. So most of my days are 18/6, but tomorrow is going to be a 24. And I do have a 36-hour one coming up, but I might do that after I get back from North Carolina. So So are you gonna start Eminem? I'll go have fun, Deborah. Have fun on the pumpkin patch. Okay, guys. Next, number one, let me just ask, what is you guys' favorite fasting windows? Like, what is your favorite fasting times? 16:8, 18:6, 24, one meal a day. There for a long time. I did one meal a day. Ooh, Marilyn. I just love that. I'd love to read that. That's fabulous. Well, actually, I was reading about that, and it says that when you first start out, not that you really don't have to vary your fast. Just keep them all the same. But then it says if your body starts to kind of stay the same, or you're not losing weight or something like that, that it helps to keep your body guessing basically. And to do different ones. And I like to do different ones just because I don't like the same thing every single day. So one meal a day, Nedra, that's good. 20 hours. I feel like that's really a good one. Um, Hi, AM. Well, you've only done 18.6. So after you do that for a while, if you have like a week that you don't have a loss, throw a couple 24 in there, Carla, because that will shake things up for your body a bit. It won't know what's going on. Okay, next, stay consistent. Stay consistent. Keep doing it. That's kind of a no brainer. Avoid artificial sweeteners. They can trick your body into hunger, which we already talked about. That we're not going to have artificial sweeteners when we're fasting because your body makes a hormone called ghrelin. It's the hunger hormone, and it will make you hungry. And artificial sweetener triggers ghrelin to start just seeping out in your body, making you want sweets, making you feel hungrier than you really are. So, oh, that's good, Carla. Do can you do chair yoga in your walker? That would be good. Chair exercises, yes. Thank you, Steve. Me too. 36. Oh, you know what? So you've tried it and 36 is just too hard for you. Don't do it then. Yep, chair. Yeah, I'd like to give that a whirl. I have never tried it, but I think that chair yoga would be kind of fun. How about something different every single day? Have a schedule of like one day use the hula hoop thing, one day walk, one day chair yoga, one day yard work. I don't know. Little things. Little things. Okay. Salt. It says, okay, now this is something I wrote down because I thought it was very interesting. Um, Salt before bed helps. A pinch of salt in water can calm your system and stop leg cramps. Has any of you guys had leg cramps from fasting? Um, just out of curiosity, I have a couple times. I mean, I've had them a lot before in the past and stuff. But if I take my magnesium, not necessarily salt before bed, but if I take my magnesium before bed, which does not break your fast, I don't have leg cramps, thank goodness, because they hurt. They hurt really bad. But if you are having your salt, you do not have to worry about it. Like your salt, that pink Himalayan, the Celtic sea salt has all of the minerals that you need to keep you from getting cramps. Toe cramps. Is that that's probably not from fasting then. You're in your rhythm, so no. Caffeine causes some people to have restless leg for sure. It causes me, the sugar will cause me, like before I was fasting, like sugar would cause me to have restless legs so much. Magnesium citrate, glycinate, not citrate, glycinate. I'll have to show you guys. I can't reach it, or I'll show you guys. I'll show when I do my Monday thing, my magnesium that I use, and I think it's really, really good. I get it from Amazon. Full body cramp sounds horrible. Magnesium citrate will make you go to the bathroom. That's the stuff they give you to clean you out before a colonoscopy. Hello, 52 Con. Okay, guys, we got 15 more minutes. Let's see. Well, maybe not quite 15. Um, expect, okay, if you are getting ready to start, expect detox symptoms. Headache, you may get a headache. You may not get any of these. You may get a headache. You may feel extra tired. You may get a little irritable. Don't we all, though? And that's just signs that your body is adjusting to this new thing you're putting it through. Work through it. Like I said with the headaches, that just take your salt. Take your salt. It's amazing to me how salt will help headaches so fast whenever you're dehydrated, or you're, you need your my mind went blank. So yeah, I'm probably having one of those little things. Hold on. Yeah, extra skin. I mean, I trade extra skin to get rid of some of the fat in there. Hangry, absolutely. Yeah, potassium is good too. I do have potassium up there. I don't take potassium every night. I do take my magnesium though, just because waking up with them leg cramps is no, I don't want that. Okay, next, or celebrate non-scale victories. We did talk about that a little bit. Energy, uh like more energy, clear skin. Everybody has a little something that they can celebrate. Focus, better focus in your mind. I think fasting is fabulous for making you think clearer. I love that. Better mood, just being in a better mood, knowing that your body is not, that you are in charge of your body, it's not in charge of you, will just put you in a better mood. You doing one meal a day? I like that. I did that for a long time and I liked it. Okay, next, community. And that's what we're doing here. We are creating a community. Oh, not to do it, Steve? Well, don't do it. Just be happy with it. Thank you, Nedra. I appreciate that. Welcome, Dawn. Thank you so much. You're never too old to fast. Like, fasting just makes life a little bit better. I just feel like it does. Oh no, Mary. You got to get you some firming stuff. I'll probably be, I mean, I try to use firming stuff, but my neck is the first place that when I start losing weight, my neck, I get that turkey neck. It's not a turkey neck right now because I got a lot to go, but yeah, from potassium and magnesium too. When you're in your eating window, if you tend to get cramps, having a banana a day would be good. Thank you, Nedra. I understand, Steve. I'm 57. So we got to make sure that we feel good for the remaining wonderful silver twilight years, right? Okay, let me go on to this next one. This community that we're having here, I feel like it's going to be a big help for us, and just being able to get on here, tell everybody how you did this week. Tell everybody, like, did you come up with a new recipe? Did you walk? Did you, did something go good? Do you have a non-scale victory? Are you feeling great? Like, just encouraging each other. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so last but not least, be kind to yourself. If you slip, that doesn't mean it's over, game over. That is one of the things that I have done in the past, but now I do things a little bit different. I like I was talking about the other day. I got up and I was hungry. I was so hungry that day. I broke my fast at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that wasn't much of a fast, that was barely 12 hours. But I told myself, okay, this is going to be a 12-12 day instead of saying, oh, you messed up. You might as well get rid of fasting. It's not working. You can't do this, whatevs. Make up a new rule. Just make up a new rule for yourself and let that be, the rule. If you mess up, okay, that doesn't mean you give up. If you mess up, you don't give up. You keep going because, I don't know about you guys, but I've got quite a bit to go still. I've lost 10% of what I want to lose, but I still have 90% left to go. And I'm not going to let a bad day do me in. I feel like that is really, really important. Just to be kind to yourself. And just remember as well, this is not a diet that we're on. This is a way of life that can totally be kept up. There's no reason why you would have to, after, like, say I go and lose 100 pounds, there's no reason why I have to give up fasting, because fasting, even if it's just to maintain weight, is really good for you. There's so many, like, good things that it does for your body. So, I mean, I'm not going to give it up. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Yes, and some days are so much easier than others. Some days I feel like I'm flying high. I feel like I'm walking on sunshine. No hunger, energy through the roof, like feeling so good. Some days is not that way. So we have to just, live for the good days. Yeah, keep your body guessing for sure. Yes, a new relationship with food. And on this journey of fasting, I feel like it's a good time to actually better your relationship with food. Like start making healthy choices instead of like, and I'm not one to talk. I'm just talking about what I plan on doing. Because McDonald's, I ate that twice last week, and I told you guys about it. Pizza Hut, I ate that last week. Um, and it's not to say that's the best part about this. It's not to say you can't have anything like that anymore. You can. You can. Just not every single darn day. If it's in your eating window and you want it and you feel like if I don't have this, I'm just not even worried about it. I'm just not going to diet. I'm just not going to keep up this way of eating. Have it. I'm so glad, Dawn. So next week, I'm planning on talking about. I'm gonna let you guys choose what y'all would like to hear about. So I got these written down in my books as fast talks instead of TED talks. So I'm gonna deep dive into new things every single week to do with fasting. So that's why I'm calling them fast talks. So I have uh, the pink salt versus Celtic sea salt. Why you need salt? The deep dive into that, and which is better, pink salt, Celtic sea salt, table salt? No, I'm just gonna say that right up front. But I've got that lined out, and then also autophagy. Okay, 20 powerful things that autophagy does for your body. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up button. And can I also ask, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you like these types of videos, I do these types as well as others. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, you know what, Teresa? That is true. Having to cook a lot of times makes it harder. But if you are in your fasting window, there's always little ways to tweak what you make them versus what you make yourself. And just kind of feeling just kind of giving them what they want, like, and then giving yourself a little bit more healthy. I mean, yeah, if your family wants to eat healthy, more power to you. I don't mine usually would, especially my hubby. Like my son would. But anyway, the autophagy one, and actually, there's going to be more. So I'll probably just stay in line with my book. We'll probably talk about the salt next week and what's good, what's not good, and the everything it's going to do for our body. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys on this showing up today, discussing all this stuff. Does anybody have any questions before 8 o'clock rolls around? Thank you, Justin. I did too. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. It's been fun. And don't forget, on Mondays, I will be doing just a regular video of how my week went, how much I lost, hopefully, and meat and green veggies, meat and any veggies. My gosh, I'm such a non veggie person. Like, my body would just thank me for any veggies at this point. Yes, BNN. Yes, absolutely. Because I am too a binger. I just keep it all in. I'm not. I don't do anything else with it except binge, and that's it. Keep it all in. All right, guys. Thank y'all for stopping in, and I'll see you Monday if you want to hop on that one to see how I did. And also next Thursday, 7 o'clock, I will put a reminder out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts like I did this time. If you saw it, hopefully you saw it. But I'll put another reminder out there. And the fasting with the Gypsy crew. Bye, Gypsy crew. See y'all next time. I can't even turn this thing off.